I wonder sometimes if human death causes pain to the cosmos, like some chiding snap at buggery, or even like an imaginary offense of some drunken parent discharged swiftly to the child, first thing, heading towards their sleeping child, with hands at the strangling hilt, and the child, or this blue sphere, innocently, absently, humming a drool of Perpetuum mobile out in that night of pain and frailty. You know it has happened somewhere. I might return rummage, I thought, slowly, less beastly, more controlled. And yet into that dramatic nothingness, into that memory I ran far, in whatever direction had decided to compass itself for me, and I on which to stamp a foot, and then another, and really that old pursuing myself looked on at myself, still, as if the introspective value were inescapable. And yet I myself saw that I had wanted to bring these points of interest along with me into the new black world outside of that black, directionless, sightless world. I, like an animal, disgruntled, jawed, bearded, and once again from my home, sighingly, as though time had taken a step ahead without me being there. In that minute's particular, I remained an unknown, really a jaundice. So then I can say of the present that my joints ache with drowse, as if just wakened by the shove of some salutary grinning man upon me for my cash. I was wakened thus, but alone, however, in this place. However, this world I found myself in around me seemed one that proffered something, anything, a stance, an attitude, anything it could have it wanted. Anything a man could be, he could be if he had the money. So I suppose the metaphor for some annoyed summoning of parts leavened thus from their burning place here could pause the carnage a tad, even if it yet only makes room another dynamo to topple over into it anyway, like this one. I'm broken. Like the dry, strange faces of leaves peering. Fog bordered my vision there. My hands lay limp and waned. A few inscrutable, pointless moments go by before I realize it was all due fittingly. It was. I was due for the leaves of life to dry out well and good. To willingly let slip them through my fingers. Them to have in turn tugged me down long ago with them. By the stomach, almost. And I to have ripped out my insides, I say. I might cradle these freed organs like small grotesque children in my hands. Nurture. Cherish. Before finally I've died off to that place to which I have committed this yammering storm on the window panes. Yet I was in one piece, and I am. I recommend this age to no one. This gutted age. Window panes. For I've come here in spite of myself, out of my secure fossil, and now rise and fall forever. With each horrendous cyclical chance for air, I take it. I do not take it. Infinitude cares not. I will cater to my own desires and nobody else's. I will be an intellectual hedonist. I will stink like shit and see value everywhere and indulge all of it besides what are the most ignorant methods of judgment as bigotry among other things. I will use the tools my culture gives me to use. But I will probably struggle against an urge to chase the general curve and megrim of what is really an external tracking of the arts, as I myself will in all this know where I must go and how to get there, and it is only for time to tell whether the same was worth anything. The only urge I have is my own urge. That falls into a line.